slightly more tolerable, but oh man, it's gonna be a rough few weeks. Hi, I'm Andrew.
And I'm Dora.
And we're Mr. and Mrs. K.
We're a couple from New York that started this channel in 2021 to share our travel, food, and experiences.
Follow us as we find new, interesting, and exciting things along the way. Boop, boop.
As some of you know, we took a trip over to the Netherlands last year. If you haven't seen these videos, we will have a link up on the top. But there was a good amount of videos and clips of our adventure that we didn't get a chance to share with you all, like our daily life in The Hague. We were working remotely at the time, but there was a time difference, so we had mornings free until 3 p.m.
In those mornings, we would walk around The Hague and just explore the city. But fair warning, this video is really random and doesn't exactly have a rhyme or reason to it. It's really just a collection of clips from our days in The Hague. Also, these clips were filmed in the summer of 2021, so some things may be outdated. Enjoy! So this morning we are on our way to get some breakfast. We're going to a place called Cafe Barista. I guess what's nice about working remotely is that there's a time difference. So we actually don't start work until 3 p.m. here. So in the morning we have a lot of time to kill, which is fun, but we don't get off until midnight. It's actually not too bad because we usually go to sleep at like 1 anyway. So after running our errands, our final stop is the supermarket. We were here the day we got here, just to stock up on some basic essentials. But we're gonna get some other stuff as well. Like I think we definitely need some sandwich meat. Alright, this looks pretty good. Alright, get some hamon. Oh! Remember this?
What? Oh! Yes.
Let's get one.
Okay, then we need
Should we get a small one?
Yes.
So this is apparently a Dutch breakfast. You put this on bread and add
butter.
a little butter.
So
It's actually really good.
Unhealthy, but very good.
Alright, let's get some butter. Get a really small one.
Yes. That looks really good.
Okay. Dora says this looks really good. Room butter.
I think that cow is really speaking to me.
Okay. Alright, let's get this one.
Alright.
Okay.
It looks like this cow is very healthy.
Alright. Yes, that company makes a very good
What is this?
cracker.
Like similar
No
to
idea.
this, but it's the cookie.
Maybe.
It's put it on bread.
Wait, but it looks like it's like liquid. Oh, it's not liquid. Wow. Alright.
Well, they don't want to use plastic here.
Yeah, that's true. Whoa, Stroop waffles. Maybe we'll get stroop waffles. licorice. Every time we come here to the Netherlands, I always want to try licorice, but I know it's gonna be terrible. I guess I'll do it. As you guys saw, we got this bag of licorice, or I think they're called drops around here. Last time we were here, our friends made us eat it. They love it. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I told myself that I would finish a bag, and this is a small bag. I told myself I would finish a bag in the 3 weeks that we're here. And like, I kind of chickened out and got like these fruit flavored licorice. So it's not just like straight licorice, because that was a lot. All right, here goes nothing. Oh yeah, oh god. That fruit flavor makes it slightly better. I don't even know if I would call it better, but maybe slightly more tolerable, but oh man. It's gonna be a rough few weeks. Maybe I'll enjoy it as time goes on. If you never had like licorice, it's like a mix between like star anise and like root beer. Give a little update. We are 1 week into our trip, but it's actually growing on me. It's not as terrible as it was the first few times I tried it. It actually is growing on me. I eat this once a day. Like it's almost like nothing now. I'm kind of used to it. Alright, to give everyone an update, this is week 2. We are almost through the bag. It's getting a lot easier to eat. I actually don't mind eating this every day now, and I'm thinking I might buy another bag to bring back home. This morning we're going to the Passage. It's like a shopping mall.
The Passage is a main attraction in The Hague. It is a shopping area where people can purchase cookware, gift, get coffee and tea, and also have food options. It houses one of the biggest Apple store in Europe. This is also one of the oldest shopping area in the Netherlands. The architecture is also so beautiful. This sandwich shop comes highly recommended from our friend. The brand has been around since 1861. They have some pretty cool sandwiches here.
We're back home. We got the Bengelman sandwiches. This is the truffle, the Carpaccio truffle. Dora got the Carpaccio pesto, and we also got croquettes. The croquette is really good too. I think this is their signature. The bread is just like a regular hot dog bread, but the croquette itself is very good, crispy, crunchy, and they throw a little mustard in there. It's good. So right off the bat, this bread seems firm, kind of crispy. I feel like it's soft inside.
It's really
It's gonna be good. This is the pesto. Oh wow, this looks
really good.
This was also recommended by our friends. And there was a pretty long line. Well, I mean, yesterday
Not
was
really.
Today was.
We got lucky.
We got kind of lucky. Yesterday was a long line. Oh, this bread is good.
Very, very good.
The carpaccio is really good too. Highly recommended. This place was cheap too. It wasn't like super expensive either.
I think this sandwich was like
just like a few euros. Yeah, it's like €5. The Binnenhof is located in the city center of The Hague. It's a meeting place for both the States General of the Netherlands and the Ministry of General Affairs, and the Office of the Prime Minister of the Netherlands. It is among the top 100 Dutch heritage sites and one of the oldest parliament buildings in the world still in use.
We got Kipling. Yay!
And the herring.
And the herring.
So we got the herring here with the onions on top.
Kipling.
And then we got the kibling here with the garlic sauce.
And we got Orangina for our drink. This is really raw.
Yeah, it's super raw.
We had it last time. If it weren't for last time, probably a little hesitant.
Yeah, but it was good. It was good last time. And then the kibling we didn't get last time. But I'm guessing it's kind of like fish and chips. So
it smells really good.
So good.
We made it to go.
And then the whole time walking back, it was just the aroma was just really
the
birds were following us and watching us. What's nice is that we're able to come out real quick and grab a coffee.
The equivalent of US right now is a morning coffee brunch.
Yeah.
For work.
Yeah, right now it's like 4:30. Yeah, it's like 4:30 right now, which is about 10:30 in New York.
Right. They start working for a little bit. Kind of need that kick to finish.
Yeah.
To finish the rest of the day.
Because we don't get off of work until like midnight here, so that's kind of late. Oh, there's a lot more people now.
We live pretty close to the shopping area in The Hague. This also includes the passage. So we will either walk around or pass by almost daily and not be bored. It is a populated area with lots of different type of restaurants, shops, department stores, grocery stores, and more. This area is conveniently located in the center of The Hague with lots of way to get here.
We're now at a park in The Hague. It's a really big park. I don't even know how it's pronounced. I think it's like Hague. It's really big. We just had a nice little picnic, and now there's ducks. Okay. This park also has these wooden carvings around. It's pretty fun. Well, this is unfortunate. We got Sonic the Hedgehog. This is pretty creative. Bunch of squirrels. We got Bambi. We tried a delicious and authentic Thai restaurant called Khao San Road, which happens to be operated by our friend's family. This cozy, unassuming restaurant had some of the best authentic Thai food that we've ever had. And we definitely recommend everyone trying it if they're in the area.
Some weekends were spent with our friends who were nice enough to take us on a bike tour of The Hague.
We saw some windmills that the Netherlands is really known for, picnicked at the park, strolled Westfield Mall, which has Dora's favorite store,
The Miffy store.
and we're just really grateful to have our friends show us around and be our tour guides. We're currently at the Westfield Mall, being very American today. This is the same Westfield Mall out in Jersey, and I think it was a really big deal because apparently they don't have malls here in the Netherlands, but there's a lot of places that resemble malls, at least to me. So this is technically their first mall. This is what they consider like a real American mall, and that's why it was such a big deal when it first opened up, I think like 6 months ago. But it does really resemble a mall like America. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like malls in America are kind of like a dying industry. But here they're able to open up a mall in the Netherlands, and it's kind of thriving. But I guess it's kind of like because they never had anything like this, maybe that's why it's thriving. But I find that kind of intriguing. Now at the, I think it's still Scheveningen, the Scheveningen Dunes, and out there is the North Sea, Noordzee. Super pretty. We rode our bikes for about like 45 minutes. Our butts are hurting.
Chocolate. Milk chocolate.
Do you like to have a topping on it? We have marshmallows, Smarties, cinnamon sugar chocolates.
No toppings. Wow.
This looks really good.
This looks amazing.
Stroop waffle is extremely warm.
My waffle. Stroop waffle. How is it?
It's incredibly fresh.
Oh wow. So crispy. Not too sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is really good. Oh, this is really, really good. Very crispy. I want my waffle. It's almost like A little bit cakey. Passage at night is very pretty with all the lights.
On this day, we tried a bunch of different Dutch foods. Our Dutch friends hit us with a huge list of things that we had to eat, and they took us along to get our Dutch fix before we came back to America. It was quite the gluttonous day. So they call this breakfast bread. Supposedly very sweet. Whoa, that is really sweet. 39.9 grams of sugar. 69 grams of carbs. Wow, this is it's got to be really sweet. Must be for me. Oh, it's like gingerbread.
Gingerbread. Think of.
Oh, super moist.
This is really good. Tastes like gingerbread. Okay, next we're going to have
Tom's House. Oh, it's like a cake.
You take a bite. Very creamy and sweet. Definitely very sweet.
Egg in the middle, a little frosting on top. The bread is kind of like a graham cracker-ish, just not as sweet. It's very good. This is the cheese souffle and the chicken corn.
Okay.
Souffle, kip corn. It's like a chicken tender. It's exactly like a chicken tender, but it's like extremely crispy. I think it'd be better with some like mustard or some sort of sauce. Ketchup, yeah. It's good. Let's try the cheese souffle. It's in the shape of like an empanada.
It's like a mozzarella stick.
Oh, it's like a really flat, wide mozzarella stick. Again, ketchup or mustard or some sort of sauce would be very nice.
So I did a Google Translate. I think this means other zip code. This means zip code from 2500 to 3399. So we're gonna pick the left hand side.
I think that's what it was, but either
I'll
way.
let you guys know once we receive.
Yeah.
Here we go. We
finally found the mailboxes and in Schiphol Airport.
Here we go.
The last ones.
See you in New York.
That is it for our daily happenings while we were in The Hague. We're feeling pretty nostalgic, especially while putting this video together. We definitely miss our time there. And if you stayed to the end, we really appreciate it and thank you. We hope you enjoyed.
If you like this video, please give us a thumb up. Don't forget to subscribe and share. We release videos every week. See you next week. Bye!
Bye!